For an unscheduled, extremely urgent delivery, a drone is the best option for a swift and flexible response. The drone delivers the package directly from the store to a courier's van, which then incorporates the delivery into its own route. The prioritized order arrives at the store, is commissioned, and picked up by the drone. The algorithm calculates at which rendezvous point the courier and drone can meet as soon as possible. The calculation takes into account traffic conditions and all courier routes. The drone sets off with the package. The courier leaves the original route and drives directly to the rendezvous point, while the algorithm recalculates the remaining delivery route. The process takes account of the prioritized delivery. At the rendezvous point, the drone lands on the van, hands over the package, and flies to its next job. The courier takes receipt of the package, carries out the prioritized delivery, and then continues on the delivery route. The incorporation of drones into the delivery chain means that rendezvous points in various different delivery areas can be flexibly connected with several stores. The algorithm ensures sensible flight paths and delivery routes, with the van covering the last mile.
Mercedes-Benz Vans, born to run.
Thank you. Born to run, yeah. And I think this was a nice description of the perfect world. And yeah, we could finish at this point, but I heard from my backstage team that we have a big problem. You know, coffee drinking is essential for many people, for journalists as well. Yes? Yeah. So if you run out of coffee, we'll really have a problem. But we have 3 experts here, and I want to make use of your force and your power. And Peter, you are running an online marketplace, and now you can show what you can. Can you organize us some coffee for the audience?
Let me check if that is possible.
I'm glad that he didn't say no.
No, I think, okay, I did a little preparation here. Okay, I can order coffee if you want.
Yeah.
And we just...
You want some coffee?
And we just have a try.
Yeah. Good. We have to keep the audience awake, yeah?
Okay. So, yeah, I will just place the order.
Cool.
Okay.
So, and then the order is transferred.
So the order is I place it now on my mobile on the
one of your
Siroop website. Yes. Yeah. So the order is right now processed in the backend systems.
Okay.
And for all our merchants, we have a platform what we call the merchant portal, and within that portal they can do whatever they need for talking to Siroop. So they see their orders there, or returns, or whatever need they might have. They can update their products and things like that.
Cool. Let's try to get a web connection to that merchant. So we apologize for the quality. It's really just a web connection. We just set up very fast, but this is at the merchant, and you can describe what she's doing.
Yeah, okay. So this is one of our merchants, Black & Place. We are very happy that he joined that pilot. And so what she's doing now, she received the order through the merchant portal.
So that's really live, right?
That's real live. It's happening in that second. She's doing the packaging like a normal logistic process, right? She went to the warehouse, basically, took the coffee. Now it's packed. So she adds our nice sticker, which is on every parcel of Siroop. And then she puts the whole packed product into the payload box. So, of course, there was a scanning process so that we know, okay, the order is now processed at the merchant. In that second, as our backend systems are connected, so that order is transferred to the Matternet system so that the drone already knows, okay, there's an order, and the drone from that moment also knows where to go.
So it's a completely automated system and interface between the systems.
Exactly.
So she's now going towards the drone, I guess, right?
Yes. So for her, the process basically is done. She now will hand it over to the team of Matternet.
Cool.
And in our system, we saw already that the product is on its way, right, to the next checkpoint. And we have states along the supply chain, of course, so that we really can have a good track and trace about these orders. And these dates and also in the next step could be shown to the customer so that the customer always knows, okay, where's my product and when can I expect the delivery, which turns more and more important how fast the delivery is, of course. So here's the handover to Matternet, and I think I hand over to Andreas as well.
Yeah, Andreas, now you're on the driver's seat to answer our questions, and please describe what we can see over there.
Yes, so first of all, we're now using a human being to do that process that you're going to see now. This is also being automated by robotics, basically, that would be embedded at a merchant like this. Our systems, our backends are synchronized. So, this box, it has a QR code on it and a smart wireless reader, so it knows where it goes. It knows that, we're here waiting for that coffee, for that package. And once it's loaded into the drone, it transmits that information to our drone. This vehicle, which we call Matternet M2, is able to transport up to 2 kilograms of payload in distances of up to 20 kilometers. The direct route here is about 8 kilometers. And it's going to take about 9 to 10 minutes for it to arrive here, right? Compare this to traffic and all the rest of it. This vehicle flies at 70 kilometers per hour, right?
70 kilometers. Okay.
Doesn't see traffic. So once the vehicle is loaded, there is now a series of background checks that are happening on the cloud side of our system, right? So airspace is being checked. We're going to see that the airspace is clear. There's a number of other checks that are happening to diagnose the state of the vehicle, that it's all healthy and it can go. And probably in a couple of minutes' time, we'll see the vehicle getting authorization. Oh. And there it is.
And it's kind of pre-flight check like a normal airplane does as well. And it's fully automated, as I understood. Yeah?
Yes,
so
the idea here is really push automation.
And now it's already leaving, so that's very fast.
Yeah. So the vehicle now will ascend at an altitude of 80 meters. And it will follow the ground at this 80-meter altitude. So if there's a hill, it's going to go up and down. If there's an obstacle, it's going to go around. And these routes have been pre-authorized by the Federal Office of Civil Aviation here, right? One of the key points of being able to make something like this happen is safety, right? So this vehicle has a bunch of safety systems that allow it to operate in the Swiss airspace.
What do we see here? That's really the drone flying right now?
That's right. So when the vehicle flies, it transmits its position and velocity and direction to our cloud system, and that's what we see here integrated with the Daimler backend.
And if I look on the left side at Solikon, this is where the van is standing, right?
Exactly.
So you come in the game.
So what we basically did, we connected, of
Amazing.
course, our van. Our backend system is connected to Matternet's backend system. This is connected to siroop's backend system. So we have a blend of these systems, and they now work all nicely together, such that this kind of last mile logistics delivery can be done.
So we now see the drone live approaching our site here. And I guess instead of sitting here inside and watching it, I think we go outside and be eyewitness of what's happening now. So just follow us outside, please.